Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Star.
My girl crush Kate Winslet is set to lead her fourth HBO limited series, a drama called The Palace. Everybody loved Mayor of Easttown.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
It was so good. She was so good in it.
I liked how it was standalone as well, Swanee. Just one series,
Me
one
too.
narrative.
I think it is coming back.
Really?
I think it will have a second series. I think I remember that. Being mooted.
It's hard to reach the heights, though, again, isn't it?
It is. Well, we
they
found that
re-go.
with True Detective. The second True Detective was Average.
Real stinker.
Sinner is a bit similar.
Yes.
It hasn't been able to hit the heights.
Remember you said, Sam, it was a very early shellacking that you got from Sam Pang when you said that that show was the best show that had ever been released.
You went hard on Cinnamon.
You went
To
real
defend
hard.
you, though, season one was elite.
Oh,
Of
with
the
Beale.
Sinner. Yeah.
Sinner with Jessica Biel was
so
just
good.
unbelievable. And that's
The
his
best
name.
show ever. Sam was like, I wouldn't have thought so, mate.
What's his name? John. Anyway, John someone. It's a famous. It's a great actor. Anyway, keep going. Mayor of Easttown. And
Yes, Winslet is coming back. It's called The Palace, this TV show. And it's the story of 1 year within the walls of the palace of an authoritarian regime as it begins to unravel.
Ooh.
She's in it and she's the EP because she's a boss.
Sick.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Star.
Here's a bit of a weird one. Tony Martin would be very pleased because I'm talking about one of the actors from Leave It To Beaver, a show from the 1700s. Do you remember Leave It To Beaver was on after school? It was an American show. Anyway, there was a character in it called Wally, the big brother, played by an actor called Tony Dow. And his wife, very beloved in America. And his wife contacted TMZ and everybody and said, sadly, Tony's passed away.
Oh.
So they took that. It's from his wife.
Yeah.
They took that as gospel.
Understandably.
Published, the tributes. Tony Dow's not dead. He's alive and well. He's not well, but he's alive and, he's not dead.
Last seen on the corner of Hollywood Boulevard holding a pitchfok. He's fine, Brandon. He's fine.
Saying, do you want to die?
What's the wife? Crackers?
We're trying to work out what's going on. It's the weirdest story.
Crackers is the best description.
And she was it's so crackers.
You still allowed
She
to use
was
that?
distraught.
think
Yeah,
so.
you can use crackers.
this year you can. Next year you'll be cancelled.
All right. Then.
And she was distraught about, the passing of her beloved husband.
Hey, sounds crackers to me.
It is totally crackers.
Hijinks.
Nova.
Chrissie Swan, Sam Pang and Jonathan Brown.
Chrissie's Celebrity Star.
Great news for Kate Winslet fans, of which I am one. She is set to lead her fourth HBO limited series, a drama called The Palace. Isn't she stepping into her power?
Mate.
I love it. Have you seen Heavenly Creatures? I think that was the first film that she was in, and it's set in, I want to say New Zealand, but it's the story of two teenagers who, when young girls have their first best friend, and it's like a manic love.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and anyway, they plot
It's intense.
Yeah, and one of the girls' mothers doesn't want her to be friends with Kate Winslet, so they hatch a plan. It's based on a true story where they take the mother out.
I'm in.
Heavenly Creatures. It's really worth watching, and I think it's Kate's first, big acting role.
Before
Which is
Titanic.
Extraordinary. Yeah, well before Titanic.
You seen Titanic, Brownie?
Yes, several times. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
Well, I was just, you've got some gaps. You haven't
Yeah, I
seen
know.
Star Wars. You haven't seen some other things.
I've been to the movie. I reckon I
saw Titanic at the movie?
At the movies,
Whoa.
absolutely. Yeah, I loved it. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I didn't love it.
Didn't love it?
What's
her.
his show about?
But this one is called The Palace.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
How good.
Oh.
Play that one.
This one's called The Palace, and she's going to star in it and be the EP because she's a boss. And it tells the story of 1 year within the walls of the palace of the authoritarian. Sorry, I can't concentrate with this on. I just want to get my gear off. Will you paint me like one of your French girls?
Yes.
Of an authoritarian regime as it begins to unravel. I'm in. I'll watch her in any.
Prince Andrew in it?
Yes.
A minor role.
Yeah. Well, that's the story of it. It's certainly unravelling, isn't it?
Did you know that sadly the Titanic is just turning into rusty mush more and more every day?
Is it?
Yeah,
that is sad.
that would probably be because it's underwater.
Yeah.
Chrissie, Sam and Brownie, Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissie, Sam and Brownie, unless it's a weekend.
Nova 100.